We need more legal advice at this point, so I can't talk more about what's going on with my choices. But does it make sense to you that taxpayer money from St. Tammany was being used to supplement Tangipahoa and Livingston and all the other Region 9 areas? That doesn't make sense. We have vehicles that were paid for by the millage that are going to other parishes. I believe that's illegal. People are asking me to do something that's illegal. The coroner of St. Tammany is not automatically Director 9, Region 9 Director. It just isn't. So, that's it.
Dr. Tabor, are you taking questions?
I'll consider questions. I may or may not answer them at this time.
Okay. Jordan Lippincott with WGNO. Do you think it's appropriate for someone to serve as coroner with allegations of child sexual abuse from their past?
We have the justice system based on innocence until proven guilty. My case dismissed with prejudice. In this case, prejudice is a good thing. It means it can't be brought again by the state like they're trying to do now. That's double jeopardy. I maintain my innocence. That was 23 years ago these accusations were made. That's all I need to say about it. If you don't believe in innocence until proven guilty, you won't qualify for a jury. I've testified 142 times as an expert witness, as a forensic pathologist on homicide cases in this state. They asked the juries, there's a lot of stuff in the news now. Can you put that aside and actually judge and not be biased and listen to all the evidence in a court of law, not the TV news, not something that comes up after the Super Bowl. Something that comes after the Super Bowl is not breaking news by definition. So Sig Lud have been trying to discredit me for a long time. So it's not working. I continue to be an expert witness. They continue to use me as an expert witness. So I don't know what people want me to do. It's innocent until proven guilty. Do you not believe in that? I mean, they want me to recall based on that, or the fact that I was unopposed, or the fact that I'm not from here. Which is it? None of those is a reason for a recall or to oppose me. You can not like me, but there's a lot of other people in this office besides me that you're hurting. People were scared to get out of their vehicles this morning. We had to call the police because there was a suspicious package here last night. It was labeled with evidence tape and biohazard, and I believe is a death threat to myself and this man, Mr. Gehring. It was hidden in a closet, and it was probably a prank, but I didn't take it that way. I took it very seriously. We had to call the police. They came and they took it seriously. It had biohazard stickers, evidence tape. I can't open some of the evidence tape. I have been looking in this building for sane FEM kits that are being stored here. This is not a health care facility. We don't do exams here except for autopsies. There are no FMEs here. They're always done in the hospital. They're not done here. So there's no actual, this is not a medical facility as defined by law where you can have an FME kit. So I was looking for where the kits are stored, so I'm already having evidence in my mind. So I'm looking around and we're looking for bugs and we're looking for other things that they've tried to sabotage the office with. And I look and I see, there it is in the office that's been assigned to this man, the executive office. It's the size of this room over here, and there's a big executive bathroom, and in that closet, kind of hidden away, is this package. And I'm thinking, you know, probably a joke, but what if it's not a joke? What if it's anthrax? What if it's a virus? What if it's a bomb? I don't know what it is. The police took it seriously. They came and had the bomb squad here last night. The media had all left by then. They came back, but you know, so the same program I'm not going to talk about anymore. What happened in New Mexico, I'm not going to talk about anymore. I have a plan for moving forward with this office. We have no millage. We have to actually cut costs. And we can't be subsidizing other parishes. We need to serve St. Tammany, not other parishes. I'm the coroner of St. Tammany. And we have a great team in place. I mean, it is unbelievable. My heart is warmed by the loyalty I've had. And so people can judge me, but please don't judge my team. And please give everybody a chance. And please don't be afraid. The services are still going to occur. FMEs are medical exams. It's in the name. Any hospital can do this, any accredited hospital. They can collect evidence. The way it was done before, we need to make sure it's being done properly. And until we're sure it's done properly, I don't want to keep digging that hole. I'm going to stop digging that hole. Other people can deal with the repercussions. But right now, I had to, basically all I did is not continue this subsidizing the same program. Tangipahoa can take up the same program. If they think it's a moneymaker, they can take it. Livingston can take it. Any of the hospitals can take it. If it's a moneymaker, take it. I'm a businessman. It's not a moneymaker. Take it if you want it.
Dr. Tate, do you feel you can effectively serve the people of St. Tammany Parish if the council and the state representatives have all said they don't have faith in you and think you should resign?
I do believe so, because I believe that they're unfit for office because they don't believe in innocence until proven guilty. I mean, do they have a license to practice law? I mean, they wouldn't be able to serve on a jury, and they're making decisions?
Well, regardless of their stance, sir, you're going to have to go through them for funding and other help when it comes to running this office.
Excuse me. No. Galvin ruined everything, and Preston made it even worse. They took away the money. The money's in my control. That's what we realized. We're trying to give it back and have the parish have control of it. They're going to fund it. I mean, we need death investigation. It's very important. We need all the psychiatric and DNA and everything that happens. We need it. Society needs these services, but the same service can be done elsewhere.
So, Dr. Tate, good afternoon. You mentioned, that this service can be done elsewhere. The parishes.
It already is done elsewhere. I mean, the hospitals.
Other parishes do pay to have this same program. So you mentioned that it is important work. Why are you considering shutting down this critical program?
Excuse me, I didn't shut it down. I did not shut it down. I did not shut it down. Preston started this program. This is, no, anybody can continue it. I didn't stop it. I just didn't continue subsidizing it. Someone else can run it for the next whatever.
But the other parishes are already paying for this service. So that's not coming out of St. Tammany's money.
Are you sure? Who pays for the same exams, the FMEs? The vehicles, who pays for the vehicles?
Dr. Tate, what is your understanding for who pays for the same program?
Right now, there are different reimbursements. A lot of them are grants. Some of them are federal crime victim reparations, and that's a whole other area that we're concerned about. So that's one of the areas we're looking into. So I don't really want to talk about too much about the funding, because that's, again, one of the areas I'm trying to tell you that I don't know all the details, because here, I was iced out of this office until midnight last night. They're saying, oh, I didn't know, they could have, they've been knowing that we're looking into the same program. We've been working with the same nurses. They could have let us in and let us into these numbers. They didn't do that. Preston and Siegler blocked me from being in this building. He's been having a smear campaign against me. I don't know all the details, and we'll get back to you on all those details, because we don't know. We literally had a bomb scare last night, and that put us back 5 hours.
Dr. Preston, Dr. Tate, what do you want the people of St. Tammany Parish to know? How can you assure them, despite your background, you still maintain your innocence today that you write? How can you assure them that you can be trustworthy in this position?
Because I've been doing things for society for the last 23 years. I have been doing autopsies, helping coroners decide the cause and manner of death. I've been testifying on difficult cases. I've done second autopsies. I've done high-profile cases. I help society. I've been helping society. I'm going to continue to do that despite all this effort to disrupt us. It's, again, the office is still here. I have decades of experience here. And what was happening before is they're being micromanaged and going home crying every night. I'm not going to micromanage these people. I'm going to let them do their job, and then they're going to basically have the support and guidance, but still just do their job. The people of St. Tammany can be assured that services will be there. We have a strong team. The hospitals can handle the FMEs, I assure you.
Dr. Tate, the expectation is there's going to be a recall effort to get you out of office. Do you have a campaign plan, or what's your game plan to address that?
I'm not going to worry about that. That's up to the voters. I'm going to keep focusing on the office. If I do what I think I can do and cut the budget by millions of dollars, then I think that will speak louder than any effort. But it's a constitutional right, which, you know, I believe.
Is there anything else you want everyone to know?
Just again, please respect my team and the office and know that services are going to be there.
Do you have any regrets as to the optics of a midnight swearing-in ceremony?
Of the optics,
Yeah, the optics.
I came to work last night. I wasn't sworn in last night.
The ceremony that took place, do you have any regrets holding it at midnight?
No, because we needed to come in and actually see what was going on. And I'd been iced out of this building. We were trying to see what was going on. We were worried that it had been bugged and there were secret cameras. We're looking. We're worried that there's...
You're worried that
We're worried, excuse me, they're worried that computers have been moved. We're worried that hard drives have been moved. We're worried about lots of stuff, and we're trying to figure that out. Again, we were set back by 5 hours, which probably by plan.
Who are you concerned bugged the office?
Who?
Yeah, who are you concerned bugged?
Siglo in Preston.
So you're concerned the former owner has bugged this office?
Yes, sir.
And why are you concerned about that?
I am.
Why?
I'm not going to tell you that right now. I'll withhold that.
Dr. Tate, what was ultimately in that box that prompted the call to police?
It was a body bag.
And what is your interpretation of that?
It's a death threat. The only way to, stop me is to kill me, frankly, and I don't want to give anybody any ideas. But that's why we're all worried.
I think it's time to get you sworn
Wait,
in.
who are you concerned is going to kill you, sir?
Really? Okay. That's it. We're done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody can step out. This will be private.
Do you think the former coroner has made that threat against you?
Just, we get sworn in.
I'll leave that to the investigation.
Well, I need to hear from the public official.
It's an investigation, sir. It was the bomb squad came last night. Ask them what they found.
He came to my office twice, Sigilino did, stalking me right before his court date, or when he was being charged with theft. Sigilino. He also came one other time to try to intimidate me to not go testify against him.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but I guess with all due respect, I'm posing the question to the coroner.
All right, thank you all. Yeah, I'll leave it to the police to investigate that. The bomb squad came here. They found a body bag. There's threats on it. I'll leave it to you and the police. Thank you.